Hey, what's up everybody, Rivera94 here with another action figure review, and this time we're going to take a look at the SH Figuarts Iron Man Tony Stark action figure by Bandai Tamashii Nations. This is seriously like a dream come true, because as you know, if you've been following my videos or my channel, then you know that I am a huge Iron Man fan, and I cannot believe that they actually released a Tony Stark figure. This is very cool, and this is of course based off the Robert Downey Jr. from the movie Tony Stark. This is from the Iron Man 3 when he is putting on the Mark 42 armor and it's coming in pieces to him, and it goes on his leg and his arm and all this and that. But this is so cool. Those who pre-ordered or got the first editions of these, I think, comes with a Tony powered stage, kind of the stage where he stands on when he's in front of his Hall of Armor. So I don't know if they're going to release a second one without the stage, because it did say it was a pre-order bonus. I don't know, maybe all of them will get it, or maybe it's just the first issues of these figures. You might get reissued later on without it, so it will probably be a cheaper price. Anyways, here is the front of the package. There is the side, very cool. We got Tony Stark there. On the back, we got some poses going on here. We got the power stage and then him wearing some pieces of his suit. And got some more poses over here. Yeah, it looks like he only comes with one face though. Here's the other side. And if you want to look at the top, it does say his name, Tony Stark, and on the bottom as well. So there you have Tony Stark out of his package, and so far I'm liking it. Looks very cool. His face does look like him, does resemble Robert Downey Jr. in my opinion. It does use the new technology. I guess it's not new anymore. Jeez, I keep saying it's new technology, but they've been doing this for a while now. The digital scanning with the face and all that, and you know. So they did do that, and it does look like him, so it looks very nice, and I like how that came out. Very cool, I like it. So that's the only face that he comes with, though. He doesn't have any alternate faces or heads or anything like that. He does have alternate hands, and of course the armored hands and legs. So we'll start that right now. We have these hands right here. These look like karate chop hands, but these are for him to make the pose where he calls his armor to come to him, and this is for the glove to come to him. He does that pose if you saw the movie. He does this little pose with the hand, and here's the other hand, so the right and the left hand have that option. And then we have these hands that look like it's for grabbing something. Maybe it's just to have a different pair of hands. And then we have the two fists that are on the figure itself. Then we have the boots, the armored boots here. So these look cool. These are not made exactly the same as the actual Mark 42 figure, because those had die-cast feet, and these are not die-cast feet. These are actually just regular plastic, and they're a lot lighter. And I feel like they're painted differently. They're not painted with the same metallic paint as the regular Mark 42 armor did. I think it's a little bit cheaper painted on this one. I think it just doesn't look exactly the same to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's definitely not die-cast though. And then we have, of course, the black pants right here. So when you connect it, it'll look like it's underneath his, pants or his shoes or whatever. So that's cool. And then we have the hands, or I guess forearms. And these come with the fists. And then you see his arm, the skin tone there. So that's cool. You see and then the hands are fisted right now, and then you could take those out and put these open hands. There's no detail where the repulsor blast would blast from, so that kind of sucks. There's no paint there, or at least make it black or something. I don't know, but it's just red. But there you go. We do have the little hinge here. All right, and last but not least, we have his base or his stand. If you look a little closer, you can see some of the detail there, the scope there. And this is not the entire base. This little thing, it's not it. We have pieces of it that you connect. So here's this piece. Here is this longer piece, which actually is connected already. So there's that. And then here is another part of that, and then one more. So it looks like it's going to be pretty big. So what we have here are these little pegs, and there's the peg holes here, and they just connect to each other just like that. Very easy. And put them all together, and then you'll make the base completely round. So once we have this piece right here all in a circle, we have these little pegs right here, and then on the bottom of this we have peg holes, so you just lay them right on top of them. And so there we have the base all put together. There you have it. Very cool. It doesn't light up or nothing. I don't believe it lit up in the movie. I'm not sure. It does look like it would light up here, but I don't know. But there you have it. There's the base. put Tony Stark on it, just like that. There's no pegs or nothing where you can put him on his feet or nothing. It just stands perfectly fine on that base right there. Alright, so here we have Tony Stark up close. You're good. I'm impressed. I like it. I think they did a good job, man. I'm not trying to be biased here because I'm obsessed with Iron Man, but I think they did a good job on this for sure. As long as they get the face right and it looks like him, that's all that matters. There seems to be a little bit of a skin tone difference. It's very subtle, but from the face to the neck, it's a little different to me. I don't know what it is. But I see something. Anyways, let's get on to the articulation of the figure. We got the head going left and right. Very, very stiff. You can hear it creaking around and making cracking noises. It's not really cracking, but you can tell it's very tight on that neck. But the neck is articulated as well. It goes up and down like that. So that's good. Arms go forward and back, in and out. We have a shoulder articulation, separate piece here that kind of goes in and out like that. And it allows it to move more. It looks kind of ugly like this, to be completely honest. But I think that's the only way they could have done it. We have no bicep swivel. That is weird. But I guess the shoulder does swivel right here on the top. So not too bad. The elbows do bend. So double jointed elbows there. There is a swivel at the elbow as well. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Diaphragm joint that swivels and goes forward and back, side to side. We do have a waist swivel and it does go forward and back like that. Tilts side to side. The legs go forward like that, and in and out. It does not drop down. I don't believe it does. It doesn't drop down SH Figuarts style. Doesn't look like it, but it doesn't really need it. Then we have the knees, double jointed knees right there. Oh, also upper thigh swivel. Almost forgot that. The ankles do go forward and back, side to side, and there's an ankle pivot there, and there is toe articulation as well. It really looks very nice once you put the boots and at least one of his gauntlets on. I didn't put the other one just to show that, you know. But this is cool. I like it a lot. I do see a little bit of paint bleeding on the black from the red, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just something that's very uncommon by Bandai Tamashii. At least this figure overall, it's just a great idea, and it's just something that's just amazing. I never thought we would get something like this, and I love it. One thing I do notice that I have a problem with is see how loose his little hinge thing on his handguard is. That is horrible. I can't believe it's that loose. That is just bad. Doesn't even stay, just hangs, just dangles down. That's just horrible. I don't like that at all. But other than that, everything on the figure is tight and everything is good. Alright, there you guys have it. That concludes my review on the SH Figuarts Tony Stark action figure by Bandai Tamashii. Very nice figure and a very cool release by Bandai. This is seriously a must get for anybody that's trying to build their Hall of Armor. You have to get this one, especially with the base, to make it look complete. And I cannot wait till I get the Hall of Armors and get my display going on this. I'm gonna have to make some room in my room for this because it's gonna take up a lot of space. But anyways, very cool that they would even release this Tony Stark figure. I think it's great, and it's not an exclusive. That's also a plus. The figure itself is going to run you about $70 shipped, and that's from Japan. So, and that is with the base. Maybe if they release one without the base, it'll be a little cheaper. But hey, with the base, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool addition to have. And for an Iron Man fan like me, I am in love with it, and it's awesome. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys would like. And you guys have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.